Hello, welcome back. This is part 3. We're finishing up Unit 8. This is Ventures 4 for Kcpc, and this is for the lesson that would be on May 14th, 2020. Anyway, we are going to be doing page 109 in the book and page 101 in the workbook, and then if we have time, which I'm sure we will, we're going to do something else in the book. So if you would please take out your workbook first and go to page 101. And it says, everyone, choose the best line to complete each sentence. So first it gives you the location, and here it says, at the checkout counter in the grocery store, something. And then, everyone, I only have a loaf of bread. No problem. Go ahead. Thanks, I appreciate it. So what would go into A? Would you mind letting me go first? Or may I help you with that? Good. Would you mind letting me go first? I only have a loaf of bread. Number 2, what is the location? That's right, on an airplane. Let's read. Here, let me help you with that suitcase. It looks pretty heavy. No problem. Is it going to be thanks, I appreciate it, or I'd be glad to? That's right. Thanks, I'd appreciate it. Number 3, what is the location? That's right. At a reception desk in an office. A, would you let Ms. Carruthers know that I'm here, please? Just a moment. Okay, thanks. Is it going to be I'd appreciate it or I'd be glad to? That's right. I'd be glad to. Just one moment. Number 4, what is the location? Good. At the movie theater. Oh, sorry, I forgot I had it on. Thanks. Is it, everyone, could I please turn off your cell phone? Or would you please turn off your cell phone? That's right. It's would you please turn off your cell phone? So the next location is on the bus. Everyone, excuse me, ma'am. I'm getting off at the next stop. Oh, thanks very much. I am a little tired. No problem. So is it going to be A, could I take your seat? Or B, why don't you take my seat? That's right. Excuse me, ma'am. Why don't you take my seat? I'm getting off at the next stop. So these are would you, could you, and they are terms of politeness, and it's doing something wonderful and nice for someone else. Okay, so since that didn't take very much time, I'm going to uh, ask you about irregular verbs and the conjugation of these verbs. I'm going to give you the verb in the base form, and you're going to give me the simple past and the past participle or the perfect. So if I say eat, you're going to say ate, eaten. The next one, fall. That's right. Fall, fell, fallen. The next, feel. That's right. Felt, felt. Feel, felt, felt. Fight. Good. Fight, fought, fought. Find. Good. Found, found. Fly. Fly, flew, flown. Forget. Forgot, forgotten. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Good. Get, got, gotten. Or also, you can use get in the perfect. Give, gave, given. Go. That's right. Went, gone. Have, had, had. Hear, heard, heard. Hide, hid, hidden. Hit, hit, hit. The next, hold, held, held. Hurt, hurt, hurt. Keep, kept, kept. Know, knew, known. Leave, good. Left, left. Lose, lost, lost. Make, made, made. Meet, met, met. Oversleep, overslept, overslept. Pay, one more for now. So it's paid, paid, and put, that's right, put, put. Okay, so let's move on to something else and then come back to this. So now if you would please take out your student book and turn to page 109. This is the review for Units 7 and 8, and it is pronunciation, and it's stressing function words. So let's read the little peach rectangle. Normally, function words such as pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, articles, to be verbs, and auxiliary verbs are not stressed. However, when strong feelings or disagreements are expressed, function words can receive a strong stress. So first we're going to listen to track 21, and if you would please not look at your books, but just, well, actually, no, I want you to look at the book so that you can see which word is being stressed, and then we'll read it without the CD player. Okay, here we go. Oh, excuse me. Sometimes my plug pulls out a little. There we go. Just like in the classroom.
Page 102, exercise 2.
Hard and soft job skills. Sam Sarawang has been working as an automotive technician at George's Auto Repair for over 5
Sorry.
years.
One of those days.
Page 109. Exercise 3A. 1. Is the camera defective?
Is the camera defective?
It's defective and too small.
It's defective and too small.
2.
Don't you usually finish at 5 o'clock?
Don't you usually finish at 5 o'clock?
I do usually finish at 5 o'clock, but not today.
I do usually finish at 5 o'clock, but not today. Hope you're speaking out loud.
3.
Why aren't you applying for that job?
Why aren't you applying for that job?
I am. I'll go there tomorrow.
I am. I'll go there tomorrow.
4.
I don't trust the man who sold you this car.
I don't trust the man who sold you this car.
Well, I do. It's my decision, not yours.
Well, I do. It's my decision, not yours.
5.
Is he excited about his new job?
Is he excited about his new job?
No, but his wife is.
No, but his wife is.
6.
Did you put the returned merchandise on my desk?
Did you put the returned merchandise on my desk?
No, I put it in your desk.
No, I put it in your desk. So let's do this without the example first. Remember, it's the underlined word that is stressed, but in a normal sentence you say it's in the closet. So in is not stressed in a normal sentence, but where you want emphasis on this particular idea, this is where it is stressed. Everyone, is the camera defective? It's defective and too small. Don't you usually finish at 5 o'clock? I do usually finish at 5, but not today. Why aren't you applying for that job? I am. I'll go there tomorrow. I don't trust the man who sold you this car. Well, I do. It's my decision, not yours. Is he excited about his new job? No, but his wife is. Did you put the returned merchandise on my desk? No, I put it in your desk. Okay, let's listen to 22. And read.
Leave early again.
Yes, I can, and I will.
Oh, missed a little bit.
Page 109. Exercise 3B. 1.
I'd like to exchange this sweater.
I'd like to exchange this sweater.
Why?
Why?
It's too big, and it has a hole.
It's too big and it has a hole.
2.
You
can't leave early again.
You can't leave early again.
Yes, I can, and I will.
Yes, I can, and I will.
3.
Why don't you clean the counters?
Why don't you clean the counters?
Why don't you?
Why don't you?
4.
Let's talk about a raise after you've worked here for 6 months.
Let's talk about a raise after you've worked here for 6 months.
Can we talk before 6 months?
Can we talk before 6 months? Now we're going to do it without listening. Number 1, I'd like to exchange this sweater. Why? Why? It's too big. What is it? Too. And it has a hole. Hole. You can't leave early again. Can't again. This time you're going to start. Okay? Hopefully you said, yes, I can and I will. Next. Why don't you clean the counters? Together. Why don't you? You. Next. Let's talk about a raise after you've worked here for 6 months. After. Okay? Can we talk before 6 months? So it's going to be with before. Okay. So talk with a partner, practice the conversations, pay attention to the stressed function words. Number 1, everyone, why don't you say it first, then we'll do it together and see if it matches. Together, we don't give refunds or exchanges on watches. B, together, my warranty says you can if the merchandise is defective. A, together, so is it defective? Yes, it is. Then I can give you a refund. Okay. 2, together, who just mopped the floors, you or Kevin? B, together, I did, and I cleaned the tables. Together, good work. I do enjoy seeing a clean bakery. Next. Together, and I love working here. Okay, so I hope you were in agreement with what we just did. Actually, I never know how much time we're going to have. And so today I wrote some vocabulary words from a lesson that's in the back of your book in the college section. Let's go over the pronunciation for these vocabulary words. This one, conveniently. What is it? Good. Conveniently. This, utilize. Everyone, utilize. This one, lucrative. What is it? Lucrative. What does lucrative mean? Yes, financially advantageous. It means it will make a lot of money. It's lucrative. Next, enormously. Next, registered. Next, disadvantages. Next, off the wall. Okay, that's it for today. See you next time.